guys, Kalis here, and welcome back to a little more Space Engineers. I said I might showcase some stuff, so I figured I would. We got a few odds and ends around the place we need to do. I've got and we'll just fly over there and I'll show you. I was building a little turret here using gyros. I've kind of got it stuck, and I accidentally placed on a station this cockpit that you normally can't place. I think what happened was I was trying to place this when I was building it, but for some reason it all of a sudden registered the block back here, and it allowed me to place a cockpit here, which we can actually get into. So I thought that was kind of neat. I figured I'd incorporate that into a ship. Kind of a little glitch there. Oh, there's the crookedly docked miner because that was not finished. It's actually still not finished. That's one of our other tasks. Is to finish welding that up real quick. And I believe there was a third thing. Oh, yes, that's right. We're going to need to dump some of our stone out because we're starting to get an excess of stone. So, one of my favorite little ships here that I've built is my little utility tug. So let's go hop into this, completely battery powered. Let's hop in. I guess, yeah, we'll hop in first. Let's disconnect, power up,
Ship fuel critical.
turn our connector back on. Let's go take a peek real quick. We've got uh, little, a bunch of little connectors on it, or merge blocks, I should say. And the thing about the merge blocks is, if you watched my regenerative miner, the self-repairing guy, merge blocks add all these blocks here that are merged into the center of mass calculation for the whole ship. And since it doesn't actually do realistic thruster physics, it just says, okay, you've got X amount that'll push you this way, X amount that'll push you that way, and it all acts on the center of mass. Ships fly just fine. We've got 3 batteries on this. We've got 3 gyros. Oops, wrong button. Quit hitting wrong buttons. Um, 3 gyros on it, 4 engines each direction. We got a little beacon on it. That's so that when I'm, hopping in and out of the cockpit, I know which way to turn to find it. This is just a little landing gear attachment that I've got on it for parking it on the station. But if we look at it, we have 3 batteries. They're not quite fully charged. And then most of the tool attachments that I put on this have batteries in them also. And speaking of tool attachments, let's come over here and get set up to grab our welder grinder. Ooh, yeah, this thing, the gyros are kind of set up for, when it's got a load on it. All right, so let's hop into our little charging dock here. Oops, cockpit's on the other side. There we go. Let's unhook and get out of here. Let's give that ship some room. Don't forget to turn your merge blocks back on. Otherwise, if you ram into something like this that doesn't actually have thrusters, you will totally mess stuff up. And then I'm pretty good at lining things up, but I find that it's easier if you hit your remote control. And I just did a rebuild on this, so not all of my bindings are in the right place. Let's see. Let's put it there. Right. So 3, 3, bam. Now I can fly the ship oriented to the actual docking clamp. And now that I'm thinking about it, we should put that merge block over here on this one. There we go. Or, nope, not that one. That one. Let's put that here. Toggle block off and on in case I forgot to turn it on. Alright, so let's... Oh, it did save that. Okay. there you go. You can see we're running our welder. Oops. So first things first, we need to put some. Oh, where's the station? There it is. Okay, good. We need to put some solar panels in this bad boy. All right. We were building that with the Vogon construction ship, but we ran out of solar panels. It is a 10 by 10 grid of the large ship solar panels. Let's rotate a little. Kind of get a little parallax view here. Alright, we need to go this way and down. And that way. There we go. Let's lock that. And I find the easiest way to dump stuff into a storage inventory. And as you can see, this little welder arm, it's battery operated also. Looks like it didn't actually get much charge, but I think what happened was I left the weld head on while it was charging, so it didn't charge very well. But that's okay. Basically, these just add battery power to the overall ship when it's mining. And then a large storage container here. And that is there because every now and then, you know, oh, I know what it was, is that way I can hook solar power to both sides. Alright, so we need to grab, oops, let's go to the main inventory. Oh, we already had solar cells in here. I was going to come over here and add more. Hey, we got more. Let's get rid of some of those. How about 1,000? There we go. Let's hop back into the ship. Let's turn off that. Oop, wrong one. There we go. 6 turns that off. There we go. Turn it back on so we don't forget. And let's go finish up a solar panel. Alright. There it is. Switch to our main view. Oh, wait a second. Utility tug batteries. Let's make sure those are on. Let's actually set these to recharge. Those are the 2 on the tool. They're a little low. Alright, let's turn on our welder and get to welding. As you can see, the gyros. Oh. Give me 1 second here, guys. And we're back. Occasionally, the merge blocks don't work properly with the what you call it? Trying to think. With the welders and the grinders. And all you got to do is exit your game and go back in. Alright, so there we go. Solar panel complete. And what I did was I just set this down as a station, turned it into a ship by connecting that guy down there. I think I'm whacking in. No, it just felt like I was because the gyros suck. I moved it around with our little mass mover here, which I had to throw together to place that ring on that ship because it didn't work first try. Alright, so the next thing we want to do, let's actually go drop this arm off over. Where is our solar panel? Oh, nope, that's the big one. There it is down there. Let's go drop this guy off down here. Let's head this way. Actually, I'm going to park it right like. Now let's turn that guy there. There we go. And we'll disconnect. turn that back on. Alright, it's up. And the reason I wanted to drop that off is I'm going to just lock onto this guy with my landing gear to grab it. Makes a nice mover where, you know, you can grab a hold of a ship that you're building and, you know, nab hold of it and work on it midair. Oh, come on. I don't like that lock. I want more than one gear. And now we don't even have those gears. Went a little too hard. That's okay. Easy fix. Alright, let's break this block. Hopefully this doesn't glitch out the game. Wow, that commercial freighter's freaking close. Wish I had a fully repaired warship right now. Both of them are kind of in need of repairs. Alright, let's, oh. Okay. This is, can't move it because it's still a station. So, if we go in here, we should be able to convert to ship. There we go. Yeah, alright. And then I've got a spot picked out for it. Right there. Let's go ahead and, well, let's get a little zoomed in. I'm not a big fan of the mechanics, or the, I love the idea of these landing gear, but the way they work sometimes is a little iffy. There we go. And we should be able to pop right off. Oops. And then the last job was, oh yep, dumping stuff. So let's go ahead and park the gear. There we go. And disconnect. Alright, let's go grab this little guy here. And this is what I use to get rid of my stone when I get a little too much of it. There we go. Are we hooked? Nope, because it did not have power. There we go. Alright, so let's hop in here. Storage. Wait, what? It is. Oh, wait. There we go. That'll work a little better. There we go. Storage. Hide fulls. Large cargo container will be right here, so we can just double click a bunch of gravel. There's a bunch there. We come over here. And I have been thinking about doing some sort of like gravity cannon or something to launch all of this stone out of, maybe one of these days. So let's go ahead and, oh, this one's not set up actually, so let's look for the connector in here. Connector, dumpster, there we go. Turn that off, pull away. Oops. Yeah, I'm hitting all the wrong freaking buttons today. Let's turn it back on so we don't forget. And since we have a gravity field here, oh,
ship fuel critical.
There we go. Let's flip it upside down. There we go. And dump. Toggle block on. There we go. And as you can see, where is the actual storage container? There we are. Large cargo containers. You can see it dumps out relatively quickly. And I can actually disconnect from it, I believe. No, it does need power. So that'll dump out our unneeded stone. Now I could always make a bigger one of these. I have been debating on making a large cargo container. But yeah, wouldn't that, you'd think that'd make a pretty good gravity cannon, right? Let me go see how fast this little weak field accelerates this stuff too. Let's dump off our inventory. And let's see. How fast does this stuff get going up to? Oops. Where is it at? Okay, there's some. Is it? Well, let's actually head back. I'm gonna try to catch up with this stuff and see how fast it's going. It's not. Oh, there it is. Alright. Well, let's see. Right here, it shouldn't kill me, right? Let's see. That's just pushing me out of the way. Yeah. Alright, let's try to chase this stuff down, just see how fast it's going. Let's turn dampeners off. Oh, so it looks like it's about 36 meters per second. You'd probably want to propel the stuff at full velocity if you wanted to do a lot of damage. But gravel, I think, would be a great ammo for a gravity cannon. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Although I guess I should probably hook this guy back up to the welding arm and make sure I actually turned the welder off this time. Alright, there it is. Yeah, this thing's not going to maneuver very well in shadow. I think it gets, oops, a little bit of light, but not enough to. There we go. Now we're in the light. You can see that. There we go. We're getting a bit better power out of it. I think these are probably one of my favorite things. Well, the sun's on the other side. Okay, yeah, we should be getting fairly decent sunlight. Good enough. And those batteries, well, let me double check that they're actually set to charge. And let me double check the welder's off. Welder is, I think it's off. Yeah, they're off. Grinder's off. Alright, batteries. Ooh, one of them's not set to recharge. Alright, so as you can see, this little guy, just one of these actually takes quite a while to charge, although I think I could speed that up a bit. Let's see. What you do is you use your Q and E button, and you keep turning as the kilowatts go up, and when they start going down like that, you come back until you get it to peak, and then you mouse up and down, and we're losing power there. Should pop up to 180 kilowatt hours. Man, that commercial freighter is close. Alright, let's not worry about that. But yeah, that's about it for this episode. Probably do a little episode showing you how this guy over here works, maybe. It was just kind of an idea I had for, I wanted turrets on small ships, and I thought to myself, well, if you just use some simple, easy to use components, you can probably actually get a turret going, and this guy is just hilarious. I got another mining or another welding chopping ship here that I'll probably, this will probably be the next episode. I'll kind of give you a tour of that one. Alright guys, that's it for now. So thanks for watching, and you have a good one. Bye-bye.